Hi Stampers, this is Trevis. Welcome to YouTube Tuesday. And so today what we're going to make is another Christmas card, but we're going to use the paper lattice. And when I think of paper lattice, what do I think of? I think of potted plants. And so I'm thinking, Christmas, potted plants, designer series paper, how's this all going to work? And so if you have gotten the Ever Eden designer series paper, okay, that was limited edition along with the cotton paper and the rhinestones, but the stamp set will be carried over. Okay, so it's going to be in the January mini catalog, the stamp set and the dies, the Eden's Garden, but the paper, love the paper. And so today I'm going to make a card and I'm going to use a piece of this paper, okay? And the back didn't excite me that much, but the front, loved it. Okay, so I have a piece of that cut. I also have a paper lattice. These are very delicate, so you get 10 of them in a pack, and they are not pre-stick. That would be the only thing that would make me happier, is if they had like a sticky back, but they don't, so we're going to have to adhere it. And I am going to use poinsettia petals, okay, so because I think of plants, I think of poinsettias, right, at Christmas time. And so the dies that I'm going to use are poinsettia. I'm going to use the poinsettia dies. Okay, I'm going to use tiny little poinsettias. I'm going to use perfect plant dies. Okay, so I hope you like this card. I like it. It's different. It's something a little, it's not cutesy. It's kind of cutesy, but it's not like that pink, whimsy and wonder paper. It's more subtle. So let's get started and make this cute card. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm looking at something that coordinates with that paper, and Evening Evergreen, yes, does coordinate. Don't have a bone folder. Oh, hello. Oh, well, I'll make this work. I'm kind of lost without a bone folder. Okay. Then I'm going to adhere my designer series paper. Okay, so I'm going to use my Stampin' seal. I'm going to adhere this next. Okay. So this is the standard size. This is 5.5 by 8.5. The designer series paper is 5 1/4 by 4. So you have that very little edge. Perfect. Then I'm going to attach my paper lattice. So I need to get out my silicone craft sheet, and which side is it that they look the same? Really look the same. I'm going to use some glue, tiny amounts. Not much, don't need much, just tiny little specks. You don't want this squishing out everywhere, right? I think that's the problem when we use this glue. We overuse it. Put a little on the corners. Okay. Press down, hold it. Okay. So that's next. Now, as I said, I am using Perfect Plants dies. I'm not using the stamps, but I'm using the dies. And these are the 2 dies that I chose. Okay, I love this macrame. It's just so cute. So I cut that out of white cardstock. Okay, then I cut out an Evening Evergreen pot. Okay, so I need to glue these together. Put a little adhesive on there. Just to glue these together. This is quite possibly the cutest, whoa, the cutest macrame thing ever. Takes a second for it to grab. So let's just hold it for a second. Okay. Good. Now, I have to put some poinsettias in there. And this is kind of the fun part. I have my poinsettias cut out. And I cut out 4 red and 4 blushing bride. Because have you ever seen pink poinsettias? They're gorgeous. And I'm like, well, I'm going to glue these together. But before I do that, I am going to, in a second, let me put these dies away. It's always a good idea to put your dies away as you use them, for the simple fact of losing one. Okay, so what I have here is, I'm going to, when you buy your Take Your Pick tool, it comes with a stylus end. Okay, it's a bigger and a small stylus. And you can attach that to your Take Your Pick tool. It's so cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm using my foam mat, and I'm just going to push on it. Okay, and push on it. I'm going to give these some texture. These poinsettias are just so cute. I love these little ones. Of course I like big ones, but the little ones are just adorable. Okay, now I'm going to take my little mini glue dots. Put one on here maybe. And I'm going to stagger this to give this a little more dimension. See how cute that is? Love it. And so I'm going to make 3 of these. They almost look real. They're so stinking cute. Now I can kill a real plant in a day. Seriously. When I get a poinsettia plant, yeah, I can probably kill it in a day. I don't know. I just don't have a green thumb. Hearing these to my plant. This one underneath, kind of. How cute is that? A hanging plant of poinsettias. Now, I want to adhere this to my card. Love that glue. So I'm going to put it kind of up high. Because I'm going to add my greeting at the bottom. And since this designer series, this Ever Eden paper has gold in it, I'm going to use a piece of gold foil. And I should have cut this down a little. Yes. Okay, so since this is textured, I'm going to go ahead and use the glue on here just to make sure that it doesn't come loose. Okay. That's where I'm going to put my greeting, my sentiment. So I'm going to use the Poinsettia Petals, this Merry Christmas, from this set. This set's been around for a few years now, and I'm like, oh, holding my breath, thinking, this might be the last year for it. If you're in love with it like I am, you might want to get it. I'm using, I can't think of the name of it. Evening Evergreen. Hello. I'm using Evening Evergreen on soft succulent cardstock. trying to decide, do I need it length to length? Yeah, I like it that way, actually. I'm going to cut this just a little bit. A little more. Cut a little at a time. It's kind of when you're cutting your hair. If you cut too much at once, can't put it back on. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. Now, it needs a little bit of gold, so I'm going to go to my metallic pearls. I use these gold ones like 99% of the time. I think I have like 1 million of the silver ones left, and I hardly have any gold ones left. So, I'm going to put some of these on here. I'm going to use 4 of them, actually. I know that's a weird number for me, right? But you're going to see why. I'm going to use 1 up here. Whoa. Am I out of screen? I might be out of screen. I used 1 there. And then I'm going to use 1 on each flower. Stuck to my finger. There we go. Oh, I think this is so cute. I love the poinsettias in the macrame pot. So I hope you enjoyed this card today, and I'm just working away on Christmas cards. I hope you are too. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.